Now the correct force and motion sequence naturally turns and moves the body into the correct position. Now do you want to hit it longer and straighter? Right then, let's get in there. Now the easiest way to sync your swing and get your swing started and get your swing in order is to use a forward swing. Because the motion, the hand and arm swing, moves in the opposite direction to the force, which is the weight transference. And I know it sounds complicated, but it's really not. And that goes for any dynamic or explosive movement, where you need to utilize every last drop of energy, but in a well-sequenced and balanced movement. And I know you can throw a ball, you can play tennis, or you can play golf like this, whereby the weight transfers together with the hand and arm motion. But we're about to move it up a gear here, more into the elite spectrum of biomechanics, without getting too technical, but just more bam, more dynamic, and get a little bit of pop in there. Now if you throw a ball, or you play tennis, or you throw a punch in karate, you'll notice the force, the weight transference, leads to movement. And the motion, the hand and arm movement, follows. Now the force first frees the body up and leaves space for the hand and arm motion to slot in correctly. Yeah. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off. Yeah, it's a great swing. Perfect. And you'll see how in transition the body loses height to push off the ground to gain height again. Now this is ground force and using the natural energy. Now we'll do it together step by step. I'll hold your hand through the process, but you'll have to practice. I'm sorry about that, but you can learn this correct force and motion sequence. Yeah! Yeah! And what do you think about force and motion and the force and motion sequence, and how do you generate speed in your golf swing? Let me know in the comments, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. I've got loads of great content on the way. The closed face and backing up is all pointing to like a pull hook, especially under pressure. Now with feet together, let's take the body out and simplify things and start to get the motion going first. Swing forward, back and through, and don't rush, just a nice, smooth motion. And you can start to hit balls this way. Swing forward, back and through, totally relaxed and no tension. Now let's step things up with a step drill and introduce the force, the body movements, into the motion, into the swing. Now with feet together again, swing forward and step back with your right foot. Now before the backswing is finished, step across with your left foot and then swing through to the finish. And you'll see the force always precedes the motion. If there's no force first, then there's no power in the motion. And you can do the same thing and just lift your feet off the ground and then plant them down before the hand and arm swing starts in both directions. Now the correct timing of the weight transference with a well-directed hand and arm motion naturally turns and moves the body into the correct position. And you don't even have to think about it. Can you imagine? What are you going to do with your hips? Now let's just do it by feeling the pressure move from foot to foot. So swing forward, and before you start back, pressure across onto your right foot. And before you complete the backswing, pressure left and turn through to the finish. Now all the time the pressure and motion are flowing in opposite directions, because that's how the body is made and that's how the body works to get the most out of the movement. That's a great drive, Leo. Bang down the middle. And that's why you hear good players talking about a forward press with the hands, which is a trigger for the pressure to move onto the right foot in the backswing. And that's why the shoulders and the hips turn the way they do. It's got nothing to do with them being in isolation, but rather part of the correct force and motion sequence. Okay, Superman? I mean, you must have seen him flying over the driving range. And what about your hips? And your left arm straight, keep your head down and still, dig your elbow into your side. And what about your hips? If someone tells you to turn your hips in a downswing, run a 4-minute mile. Will ya? That is absolutely nailed, mate. That's perfect. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That's perfect. That's the line, mate. Right over the trees. You're cutting the corner off. It's perfect. That's absolutely nailed. That's perfect. Yeah, it's a great shot. Perfect. So good. Go for it. Go on. Up.
You see?
Alright, you blame me then. You definitely can't play that one.
No.
That's my fault. And next time you're in a position like that, don't do a stupid thing like that, will you? Hey?
There is nothing I hit the ball.
You'd have to take a drop.
Obviously got to do a video.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going on YouTube, that, isn't it? That's going to be the opening screen roll. Come on then, see if you can knock this one close.
Favorite video.
My favourite video. Go on. You love watching your daddy on YouTube anyway.
Definitely, yeah.
Right, come on. Look at that. So good, this girl. So good. Brilliant shot. No messing. Now you smiling? Let's have a look.
Where's my smile?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere.
Where?
I can see it. Look at them lips going. Oh, they're going. They're going. She's gone.